All right. Audio check 1 2 1 2. Check it. All right. What about this? Is this okay? Are we getting pops? Are we getting anything wild? That seems okay. Seems better than the other day. All right. Well, welcome in everybody. This is the Follower Fisher channel. My name's Phil Fisher. And today we're starting off a brand new, well, not brand new. I've been playing with it for a couple days now, but we're going to start a brand new X4 start with Star Wars Interworlds. So this overlays the Star Wars Galactic map, adds a glut of Star Wars ships to the game, and builds up kind of a really unique take in that there are things like faction. It does a lot to expand on the base game in terms of faction relationship, your rank within the faction. It's nice. I enjoy it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cut over real quick, get started. Excuse me. Sadly, one thing that we have to do here is we can't use the music that comes with this game. So I have all the gorgeous John Williams and London Symphony Orchestra soundtrack muted for this. Maybe one day we could talk about violating copyright, but today is not that day. I'd love just to be able to play it with the music. I really would, but you know, in today's age with licensing and that sort of stuff, you can get copyright struck for just sitting in the menu of Fallout 4. So we do what we can. Best not to annoy the mouse too much. So that's what we're gonna do. We're going ahead and get cracking. This start was the disgraced this. I'll have to look at this later. I love work emails right as I start streaming, but we're gonna get going. Cut over. Let's do the thing. So we went with the Kuat Merchant. Backstory for this is that we were working with the Imperial Navy. However, after the fall of the Empire, at least the pushback of the Empire, Kuat is now under New Republic control. And we've kind of started with, I think it was like 3 million or something like that, not a whole lot of money, and a miner, a Gazanti freighter, and Imperial shuttle. And we've kind of built up some things. We've basically just been trading, getting all that going. We'll go ahead and continue on. So maybe the first 10 hours of initial grind we've gone through. We're still gonna have a bunch of money grinding. We're not out of the woods yet on that. But yeah. We're doing all right. If any of the audio, any issues with the audio, let me know. I was having some issues with the audio interface last week, so hopefully that's kind of resolved itself at this point, but you never know. I mean, it sounded good when I did a test. Hopefully we're good on that front. To be honest, in some ways I think this is peak X4 experience because it's Star Wars, right? What's better than that? There's little better than that. I'm gonna do some audio monitoring real quick. Get this going.
Imperial Ghost MT Cruiser.
Oh, it sounds okay. Okay. We'll leave it. If the audio gets weird, let me know. Right. We're back in. Here we go. So I'm just chilling in this Gazanti. One of the things that's interesting is there are some new mission types. For example, these escort mission types. These are usually pretty good to make money early on, so I'm going to go ahead and accept a few of them. 3 and 4. This is a great way to make a bunch of scratch early on. So I've got 4 X-Wings here. Basically, I'm just going to assign them to escort for these guys. And they're going to follow them while they do trades. We're kind of in the middle of New Republic territory, so we're not really... We're fine. You know, there is some ascendancy pushing in the south. I mean, -Z, I guess, in Follis. We're kind of wrecking this equipment dock for a little bit. Let's see, here's a lot of the Imperial Ascendancy left. Let's look at the factions just so you guys kind of get an idea of who's here. So we start the game kind of post the Treaty at Bespin, so the New Republic and the Inuit Federation are getting along until they're not, and that war goes hot fairly quickly. Banking Clan, they're fine. Melbob Merchant Fleet, fine. Black Sun, our pirate faction or illicit, you know, Shizor's faction. The Bounty Hunters Guild we're neutral with. CEC, the Corellian Engineering Corp. There are a lot of like small independent factions, like single station factions that we kind of want to look at. And that's who we're hanging out with a lot. But yeah. So right now the Empire hates us, the Ascendancy hates us, and the Mando Death Watch hates us. Not particularly surprising. Kuat has a lot of rep early on, so we're at +20 with them. Not terrible, but they are very expensive to kind of get things from them. So you notice there's a bunch more licenses now. So like I have to buy a basic construction license to get access to their modules. My goal is to really kind of befriend the New Republic as quickly as I can, which will give us, you know, a +10 rep. However, there's a caveat here, and that is we must be a specific level of immigration status. We'll take a look at that real quick. So you can see here, this is fascinating, and I wish the base game had this. Here's like mission logs. Like I've done a lot of escorting right now. I've done 12. Now I have 4 ships. This is going to turn over a lot quicker. So you'll see like Raider, Ranger, Entrepreneur. You know, you'll get things, you know, essentially standing bumps for the more you do with a faction. I basically have no relationship with anyone else at the moment, but that's okay. We're still gaining. The small factions don't have like citizenship requirements in this. There's a whole citizenship mechanic, and we'll take a look at that in a second. But like your small factions, Corellian Engineering, Coat Yards, these are single sector factions or single planets factions. They only have 1 sector on the board. They're unique. So for example, the Rebel Alliance is one. It has 1 sector. It is Alderaan. You can't really become a citizen of them. Same with like the Naboo, right? They have a wharf outside of Naboo, and they are their own. I'm going to call them micro factions. I don't know if that makes sense, but so you have these kind of micro factions. They have the bigger factions. So the Imperial Remnant, which is going to be up here. They're the white kind of pushing south on us, and the Imperial Ascendancy is this like grayish, I don't know, dark green or light, very pea greenish color here, pushing north. So we're kind of wedged in the middle. And then I think the Mandos were somewhere over here. Or over here. No, here. This is them. Orange. So those are the big players. We go back to the factions rep. A lot of these smaller guys. I mean, every major faction you can think of that's kind of in here. You could become a member of the Hutt cartel and you know, bring that on. I really kind of wanted to pick up from my what do you call it? My New Republic run through, but that was for a couple versions of the mod ago. So we got our new version here. We got some money going to construction. We're doing some trading. We're really just kind of getting started. So right now, I don't love this. This I don't love. So this X-Wing here might be forfeit. Let's see what happens.
Thank you.
Let's see what's going on with it. A little bit of clipping there. When your hair comes through the cockpit. It's sweet, man. It's honestly a lot of fun. Let's see if the Imperials mess with us. I don't see anything. Maybe because we're north enough, we'll cut across. But yeah, we're doing okay. So far, I've joined. Well, I've taken up the quest for the New Republic versus the Ascendancy, just because they've been giving me a lot of grief on the south. I'm not really in a position to fight soon. We have to build Empire first, but soon. So our big thing right now is just, you know, laying down the advanced satellite network to get the trade up and going. We've got a station we're building here, but once again, 4 million credits for a couple of you know, solar generators, nothing too wild. Yeah, so we'll keep plugging along here in our spreadsheet generator, spreadsheet simulator, as people love to call this. I can't really blame them. So we do have some traders sitting idle. We want to get these guys moving. Also don't want to send anyone too far south at the moment. Microchips is still hot. Yeah, we can do that. We'll do some microchip runs. There's our big boy. Run some water. Really want to get like an extra large freighter. What's our cheapest like large freighter we can buy? GR 500 start at 6 million. Okay. Pretty expensive. Pelta's 42k storage, but 5.7. Way better defended. Like, these things usually stand alone pretty well. But, yeah, I just don't have the 6 mil. So we're going to keep hashing it out with some of the mediums. I could probably pick up like another heavy medium trader. Get a 1300, but 6200 container storage, not great. The Action 5 has 11. The bulk freighter, if you've played any of the X-Wing or TIE Fighter games, you know what this ship is. I'm not even sure it had any screen time, at least in the original trilogy, but I love this thing. This thing is so Star Wars. I think Rendili makes them. Let's see. Usually a few factions make them. Yep, here we go. These guys, just bricks with a cockpit on them, but they do 16K freight early on. So usually a pretty decent bet, especially if we go minimum 762 and Red Dilly. We'll go ahead and get another one. So getting our pilots trained up. I don't know if we're at a point where we can take a look at our personnel here. Captain. Okay, yeah, we could actually get these all on advanced trading like immediately. We could automate them right now. Yeah. Yep. Looks like 3 stars to me. Yeah, let's give it a shot. We'll let them finish up their routes. So I think the Lambda is done. So let's talk to the Lambda. Hey y'all. Bring up the orders pane. And then advanced auto trade. Beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and make it everything. Except I think the spice. I think that's it. Contraband alcohol.
Thank you.
Is there space weed? There's no space weed. Okay. So we'll go ahead and hit OK there. We're going to trade everything, and we will start this from Coruscant. Going to keep everyone in the middle. Confirm. Good deal. You are ready to go. I think this guy is as well. Advanced auto trade. Beautiful. Add all. Except spice. Contraband alcohol.
Thank you.
And we'll leave stimulants out. We'll put you at a Kuat. I think that's fair. I think that's fine. As long as the Mandalorians don't get too close. They might creep up on us, so we'll just have to keep an eye out. And I don't think the Gallifrey is ready yet. It was the TH1 who has... Alright, a couple more trades. We'll let them do the thing. We got almost 1 million pending in trades at the moment. We'll go from there. I really should be building some form of refine station. Let's go ahead and start throwing stuff down here. Start scoping out the sector here. Okay. 4. Five. Beautiful. You know, this last, yeah, we'll go ahead and pick it up. We'll pick it up. Like an early 2000s ska band. We'll pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. we'll just start doing this. Turn off the trade interface so I can see what the hell I'm doing. There we go. I'll play this a little closer. Do want to get that ore refinery though. Here, I guess. Here. Beautiful. And then one more here. Perfect. We'll let that Y-Wing go and deploy a bunch of those. I usually like to use Z95s early on because they're cheap. They're like under a $250,000. But they have only space for 5 satellites, while the long probe, the Y-Wing Scout, has space for 12. So they're good at, you know, using them to do satellite networks. They're just slow for actual recon. But, you know, that's why we have the Z95s. Basically, right now we have 2 Gazantes, one with 4 X-Wings, and the one with 2 long probes and 2 Z95s. So we can move them, have them essentially as like light escort carriers. So they can only hold like four things. Yeah. Take a look at those. See, docked underneath there. Hanging out, ready for deployment. He's ready to go. Even though he looks so weird upside down on the Gazanti. That's fine. All right. We got both of our bulk freighters ready to go. So let's start setting up some trade with these folks. Not bad. That's a good deal. We just kind of need to be cognizant we don't send anything through Follis if we can help it at the moment. The conflict is really spilling over. Like there were 3 ISDs last time I checked down there. So I really don't want to get tangled with them. X-Wings are not going to do anything about it. Alright. Alright, yeah, we can fly around and shoot down. That's our stuff. I'm not too concerned about it. Let's grab 3 more quests here, and we'll start sending those guys out again. Go ahead and pick up the Galactic Empire War quest. We'll start assigning ships. Whoops. Everybody, we got a couple ads coming up in 3 minutes. We're just hanging out. We're just looking at this map, sending our X-Wings to help folks out as they do. And the GR-75. Let's go. Go ahead and remove. These failed orders. Beautiful. Alright, X-Wings are doing their job. We have Pro Droid and Doran who's done. I mean, we could send him into Imperial space. I'm not ready. I don't want him to eat too much. If I can help it. Nazoth. Let's start there. Yeah, if anyone has any questions about this game, feel free to ask. It's a fun one. All right, we got 12 advanced satellite here. I'd love to start throwing stuff down in this sector. Advanced. See what else that guy uncovers. Oops, there's a antimatter converter factory down here. Go ahead and pull that in as well. We do in Prakith too. I think that other long probe's supposed to finish out this. Yeah, okay. So we'll go around the bend, get those. Python sets. I think Burma. Add one here. Beautiful. Oh, it's Reef Home. I feel like that's what I should be doing. Start harassing some of the Imperial shipping. See if I can force them to eject. Get some bigger stuff early on. Might not be a bad idea. Throw the rest of these down here. There we go. I hate that there's this random station out here, but we'll put it in. There we go. There. Beautiful. Okay. See, something like this, I don't know. You know nothing about it, but we could really start harassing stuff. So if we get a couple GR-75 gunships, load them up with Marines, we could just start playing with stuff, see what's going on. Let's see how much the gunship is. I want to say they're not cheap. They're probably like 2-3 million a piece. Who has them? Incom has them. No, they don't at all. Okay. Huh. Right. Maybe it's Kuwait. Maybe Kuwait has them. Nope, because they have all the Imperial stuff. It's Karelia. There we go. Okay. So how much are you? They're 1.3 base for the chassis? Oh no. Yeah, 2.5 mil for medium, 2.3 for low. I really don't want to spend all my money on one right now. Especially since we should be getting those folks going. I think we got one more free. Tython. Go ahead and escort. I mean, it might not even be a bad idea to build like a small garage station, as I call them. Just a station with a couple landing platforms. These is kind of like a refit base. But heady times, heady thoughts here. All right, let's get this guy going in automation. Listen, Yamashita. Advanced auto trade, add remove. Get out of here. Contraband alcohol, get out of here. Cap. We're gonna anchor you in Coruscant space. Here we go. All right, we'll get that cracking. Get these guys rolling. Got this other bulk freighter. Let's see what they're up to. Not a whole lot. Gonna send it on a food rations route. Nope. There we go. May have been overzealous with this planning here, but that's okay. There we go. Now we're getting rid of some stuff. You know what, screw it. I'm having a hard time losing all of this. So no food rations. We're not going to do that. Brutal. Coolant. I got nothing. Droid parts. It's still just this guy with 10. And I can't even dock there because it's not, doesn't have a medium dock yet. Microchip market is not great. Capacitors. That looks good. Let's do that. Not as good as I thought, but keep him busy for a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. We'll let those guys tour around, do their thing. Yeah, we'll see where we're at. There's like nothing down here. I don't even know why this guy. Do it. Let's do this. When we first started, before we had a satellite network, I set up a bunch of probes to go to like 4 sectors and revisit stations to update trade info. But now that we're laying down the satellite network, I don't need these dudes anymore. So we're going to send them back to their original purpose, which is really just being disposable explorers. I mean, you can use them to update stuff, but they're really not particularly. You have satellites. Why bother? So we'll have you hold position as default now. Confirm. Remove all of these. And what I really want you to do is go explore this sector. See if there's anything else here. Probably not. And I'll have you do it for Follis. Look at those going. What's our Kuat one look like? So it goes from Kuat to Commodore. So these all have sats. We can throw one here for this ice refinery. It goes into Trellin, which still has no stations, and then into Rendili. So yeah, we can do the same thing here. We're gonna ditch you. Full position, default order. Remove all of your standing, market checks. We're gonna go check out some stuff. We're gonna go on ahead and explore Zeltros. I think that's fair. And maybe Bara. Out to Kashyyyk. So now we got all of our probe droids just ready to go. Do an exploration as opposed to doing those market updates. It's fine. Don't really need them doing those. So this one's coming home after exploring Pema. So if you go south, we're in Corellia. Rendili's done. Hosnian Prime is done. Clada, Bolus. What if we do... Let's go here. Let's go see what's going on out here. And hopefully we don't get mired in that Imperial conflict down in Folus. I hope not. Yeah, hope your all Tuesday evening is going well. We're just hanging out.
Thanks for your help.
There it goes. Says, see ya. We could, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Right now, Rendili seems to have the cheapest satellites. Yeah, 40,000. Everyone else is like 50, 55,000. Go ahead and get a bunch of sats. To be honest, we'll let that guy finish deploying. Rows are good. We're gonna go hang out
X-Wing T-65.
in this X-Wing here. There we go. Sorry, I'm sitting over your shoulder here, but it's gonna have to be the way.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Yeah, there we go. You can go. Does she have a failed order? Nope. I don't know why it's waiting, but I'm on you. On the ship. Here we go.
X-Wing T-65B.
Yeah, here we go. Looks like an X-Wing to me. I love a good B-Wing, though. Sadly, I don't have the faction rep to get the B-Wing yet. We'll have to wait a little bit.
Jump completed. Irma. Neutron Star Freighter.
Those things are great. That's really what I should build, a builder. I see a defensive ship station build quest. Maybe I didn't. What do we have active right now? We do have one more we could pick up.
Jump completed.
Let's grab the shuttle.
Manually.
Let's find a ship here. This guy, pink. Here we go. Construction wares. Yeah, why not?
I knew I could count on you.
Alright, what do you guys need? Turret components, advanced electronics, and weapon components. So let's start doing advanced electronics. Advanced. Advanced.
Jump completed. Trellin.
So our Gallifrey, we're gonna come over here and grab like all of these. And then we're gonna come into Coruscant and see where we can sell them. Probably a shipyard. That should be pretty good. We'll make 65k there. And that'll get us a little extra scratch on the side.
Last order could not be completed.
Then turret components. I don't think I have a turret vendor. Oh, I do. Okay, good deal. Oh, right there.
Thanks for your help. Thank you.
Yeah. Sell these also.
Jump completed. Aminor.
And we'll lose 11,000 on that, but that's okay. That should get us some stuff there. Oop. Didn't mean to punch the mic. Coruscant. Oh, we can mess with this Gazanti.
Jump completed. Zeltros.
No, they're really weak. I forgot. They're like all base, like minimum minimum loadout. They're not ready for fighting. All right. Let's throw some money at the station build a little more here. Okay. Really just the module prefabs are so bloody expensive.
Jump completed. Umbra.
There we go.
Requesting immediate backup.
Uh-oh.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah. I think you have sats ready to go.
Jump completed. Zeltros.
All right. I think data is done. And drop one here. So we can get coverage of that. Really same here. That's 3. 8 left. Oops. Here we go.
Jump completed. Promenor.
There's like nothing in Zeltros. We could do Alderaan. Leia was far too trusting. Another target, a military target, the name that system.
Jump completed. Trellin.
Peter Cushing was so good. I've recently started. I got a Hammer film collection. It has a lot of the classic Peter Cushing stuff in it. Replays like Van Helsing. And it's been fascinating to watch. It has honestly been very, very interesting to watch. Just not having grown up in that era. I'm a sucker for cheesy movies. I am definitely one of those folks.
Jump completed. Brandley.
All right. So Topasi's done. We got some of Alderaan covered. Zeltros needs covered. Umbara, Kashyyyk. Yeah, so we're building up a nice little network here. I'm happy about that. We've got our little escort fleet's going. My dog is being a goober. That's par for the course there. Nothing new on that front. I don't think that's coming through. Alright. It's definitely coming through a little bit. But it's not bad.
Jump completed. Irma.
She sees the neighbor's dog outside, so she's going a little ham. No, we're still not even close on this. Damn it. Ugh. Keep throwing money at it. Take my station, please. I think the Gallifrey is still delivering stuff for that other mission. It hasn't even made it.
Jump completed. Coruscant.
Energy Traders GR75 and the miner. Let's see if we can get these guys going out again. Maybe someone will behave and actually follow their ship. We run into issues when we don't know the galaxy enough and the ship will jump to another sector and we just have no idea. So the more we explore, the more we throw down the sat network, it'll be easier. We'll have a less intense failure rate on some of that. Thankfully, they don't even count as failures. They don't count as failed. They count as succeeded. We just make less money. But it gives our ship something to do when we're working other things.
Thank you.
Imperial goes empty cruiser.
Yeah, why don't we displace this guy out to Kuat? Because he's really not doing anything. And that's really where I think... Oh no. Never got Ray and Yui Exon. I have no idea how you pronounce that, but that's the shot I gave it. 2 more escorts. Alright, well, we'll do this. Oh. It's okay. Alright, so yeah, 2.4 there. Everybody, we got ads coming up in about 3 minutes. I apologize for that. Alright, it should almost have all its money. So hopefully soon we'll actually have a station we can operate out of. Come on, do the thing. Do the thing. Build the thing. It's trying, y'all. It's trying. Come on, mic stand. There we go. All right, let's I mean, we got the money. Let's go ahead and load you up with sats again. Go for it, bud. There's 400,000. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, get a drink. So I'm gonna take a quick, like, 5-minute break. We'll be right back. Just one of those days where Tuesday's night is the worst, because I literally leave work and queue up the stream immediately. Like, out of work, on the stream. So I never really get a chance to be like, okay. Whew. But yeah, we'll go ahead and live stream this guy. I will pop up this. I'll be right back in just a couple minutes, y'all. All right, we're back. Just in time for ads to be over. I gotta give them a lot of credit. The model work has been really nice, to be honest. Very happy with it. They use a lot of the same stock building parts. There are some custom building parts in here, but it's cool to see. I love a good Y-Wing. They are so cool. So cool. Anyway, back to the map. It looks like our X-Wings are ready to go. Nice. Our T-Pier is finally under construction. That's beautiful. That's exactly what we want. Let's see what our trade quest looks like so far. Still nothing. So turret components, we can definitely get more of those. Let's look at those turret components. All right, good. There's a glut over here. So what we'll do is we'll take our bulk freighter, grab these, grab as much as we can, 800. We're gonna sell them in
We
Coruscant.
found something out here.
Yeah, see if you can pick it up. Oh, you can't. There's no weapons on you. All right, ignore. Dang it. All right, we'll sell turret components here. We'll double run it. That's fine. We'll double run it. Another load. Sell here. Not on great margin, but once again, we're really just chasing the money from really hope this is in Coruscant. Construction where is needed.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, stations in Rendili. No wonder we're... Oh, jeez. No wonder we're not making any headway. Alright, advanced electronics. Sell in Rendili. There we go. At a loss. That doesn't help me at all. No wonder. No wonder. Here we go. That's a little far away. We'll try it. We'll try it. Yeah, brutal. Alright. I'm just hemorrhaging money in this deal then. Oh, what a waste. We can at least say we did some of it. Okay. Let's get some escorts going again.
Thank you.
3. And get you in there as well. Good deal. All right, that's ticking over fairly well. All right. There we go. All right, money's coming in pretty well. And the U-wing, did I not pick that up? Oh, yeah, not enough time. There we go. Okay. Sign a ship. This guy. Go. All right. So the question is, what do we do next? We might want to build a refinery. Might be our next bet. We're not, it's not like we're really sitting on a ton of cash here, but
Last order could not be completed.
oh good. Oh, it's got full. Okay. All right. So let's wrap up Commodore. There we go. Yeah, there's some stuff here. Go ahead and are you queued for another? No, you're not. Okay. Send you north out this gate. I have no idea what's over there, but we're gonna find out. And our long probe. Set up sats here. We used one so far. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 4. There's that. Beautiful. Start working our way out this way. Teenager. She sleeps all day and then goes nuts. You know, it's okay, baby. It doesn't... Not good for the headache. Thank you. All right. Zeltros is done. Need to get Umbara Lord. All right. The factory is ready for a manager. So let's go ahead and assign one there. Go to our personnel management. Filter by manager. Our cheapest service crew. And we're going to put you as the manager of this factory. Here we go. Now we got a factory over there. Which means let's get a couple small traders. Well, it's going to be a little bit, I think. Yeah. Still 6 minutes on the basic docks. What we could do is do we tie shuttles. Yeah, all right. So what we'll do is we'll buy like 4 U-wings. Probably Kuwait is probably the cheapest place. Rendili. So these guys carry 2.3k. How much for the shuttles? There isn't one here. Okay. And for loadout, if we go low, ooh, they're almost 1 million. Brutal. Okay. Could have sworn we sold stuff in Rendili now. We didn't. Okay, this one's actually making a sale. It looks like it's going to dock here. Sell there, go pick up something else and sell it again. So that's good. So what, let's just grab some more probes. Look at these guys sent out. Small probe droids, low. Actually, we can do minimum. It's low, grant us just the blaster. Okay, yeah. We'll do like 5 of these. We'll start sending them out. I mean, they're gonna get chewed up either way. I'd rather not throw money at them. We can help it. That'd probably be the best bet. Right. We're exploring stuff. We're seeing what's out there. All right. Let's go explore out of Exodine here. Could start throwing some stuff down there. Let's get Kashyyyk and Umbara explored. So one here. And one at Kashyyyk. Explore. And then we got 2 more being built now. I think you actually have gear on you. You do not. So let's go get you outfitted again. $500,000 each time I do that. But it's worth it. We get it back in the end. Knowing where the deals are really important. It's like half the battle. Get these cleared. And let's see what else we'll do. We can start our teleport group. How much is a TIE fighter versus TIE fighter in the minimum presets? 167. How much is Z95 a minimum preset? 290. So TIE fighters it is.
Thank you.
Go ahead and grab 5 of these to start. I'm going to show you what I do with them. Beautiful. Oh, I completely forgot. We got some exciting stuff happening this week on the weekend. Well, a couple things coming up. Thursday morning, we're back to mini mornings. We're going to continue on painting our AdMech. Sunday, I started the Star Viper model kit. So that's going as well. It's sitting next to me. Waiting to be kind of cleaned up and getting ready for Prime there. So we'll do AdMech Thursday morning. And then Saturday, we'll be streaming a short race at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway with the Fly Race Dream crew over there. We're calling it Phil's Indy Fun. Because I was like, hey, anyone want to run like 50 laps at IMS for the 500? So no stream on Sunday this week because I will be watching the Indy 500. That's what I will be doing. And it's like one of my favorite events of the year. So I'll be watching that, and I won't be gaming or doing anything fun. Boo me. But yeah, we'll be doing that. But we will be doing some game streaming, or our iRacing stream for 50 laps at IMS, which sounds like a lot. It's not. It's really not a lot, to be honest. So we'll go by pretty quick. That's fun. And then in 2 weeks' time, we are going to be kicking off with Danger Ben, Moria Valoria, and Clamwalk, the Fisher Miniature Golf Tour, where we will be playing a series of, I think we're talking like 16 matches, 2 or 3 at a time, in a golf tournament format, with some of my friends. So we'll be doing that as well. But we were going to start this Sunday, but because of the race, not happening. So the following Sunday, which will be the 1st. June 1st. Jesus, already June 1st. That's insane. This year has gone by so quick. So quick, y'all. Yeah, so a couple things to look forward to there. Should be fun. I'm excited for it. Yeah. Gonna have some fun. Explore here. And do we know where these come in? All right. Sorry, my wife, producer, and best friend Kawhi and Cozy was asking me a question, or not asking me a question, telling me something. But we're back. We're doing the thing. Really don't want to get messed up with the Mandalorians right now. I don't want to do it. Don't make me do it. I was sworn there was like another branch somewhere. Let's explore Biss. How about that? Check out the Bounty Hunter Guild. See what they're up to. Okay, so TIE fighters. We're going to use these as essentially a teleportation network. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 4. I'm going to tell them to mimic the order of this guy. Essentially Alpha Group here. We're going to rename this fleet. Rename fleet. Come on. Rename fleet to... We should do like ZZ teleport network. And then I'm going to tell them to dock essentially at like faction rep places. And the reason I do this is we can quickly then teleport to like faction headquarters later on. So if you ever need to quickly go grab a blueprint, pick up a ship, do something like that.
Thanks for your help.
Hey, well, what's up, man? We can quickly teleport to these TIE fighters. They'll just sit in dock, and we'll be at the station immediately. What's going on? Happy Tuesday evening.
Go ahead and scan. That's fine. You can go now.
Just playing X4, the Star Wars Interworlds. Currently backing the New Republic. Kind of expanding out, doing that sort of stuff. Uh-oh. It's perfect timing then, because I'm going to wrap up in about 10 minutes. It's just a short stream tonight. Yeah, I hate that. I hate it when I leave my shopping list at home and you're like, God dang it. That's usually where I'll ping the wife and be like, hey, can you tell me what's going on? What I need again? I just kind of want to mess with this Gazanti. It's really what I want to do.
Requesting immediate backup.
Exactly. This mod is great. It's really well worth it.
You're not much of a pilot, are you? Is that it?
My only gripe is that I can't. I don't know. I need to talk to you about it. But the music's the bummer on this. So you gotta figure that part out. Right now we're just kind of expanding, mapping some stuff. Well, no, the music's great. It's all just official Star Wars music. So it's I gotta figure out a way to kind of keep, or at least keep it out of the VODs. I know we were talking about it. We'll mess with it at some point. So many things to do with streaming. It's always like, oh, I need to work on the interface. Oh yeah, I need to do the. I think I saw that earlier in OBS in the advanced streaming settings where you can route the audio tracks accordingly. But I need to kind of futz with it and see how. Okay. I'll wrap and then I'll ping you. Because this makes gosh, didn't even hit the mic. The music really makes this game. Not that I hate my chill hop stuff.
Thank you.
The music sells the experience. Hey, look at this. It's gonna get fun once we really start building a fleet and get all that set up. There's something so satisfying about it. I don't know. Just sitting there and launching wings of X-wings and B-wings and Y-wings and I don't know. When I was playing my Imperial playthrough, I would just talk in evil English accents. Moo Wing, launch now. Defeat these rebel scouts. It's so much fun to do. There goes my Y-Wing. Oh, but yeah. We have them now. You may fire when ready. Yeah, like even the Gazantes, you can throw ships on. These guys are going to dock up. They're not really made for Y-Wings. They're made for TIE fighters, but the start for this playthrough, I was like a Kuat Drive Yards merchant, and then the Republic, well, the Rebellion defeats the Empire, and the Republic gets formed, and then Kuat falls to the Republic, and you know, I'm kind of like this disgraced Imperial merchant, so you have to work your way back up through the faction rankings. But one of the other things I think is really cool about it is there's like a whole new level of... So here's all your faction stuff. This is standard. But then you have reputations. Depending on what you do, you get like different, you know, like rankings with folks. Uh-oh. Yeah, failed one. That's okay. And then there is like citizenship requirements. So for example, like right now I have nothing, but where's the New Republic here? So I would need one production station with 5,000 credits worth of transactions from the station to become a resident. So instead of just meeting the reputation level for things like, you know, where's the Republic? There we go. Like normally at 20 plus Republic General, you would unlock this, but you also have to like have a, you know, this immigration status met too. So it's kind of cool in that like you can't just do a bunch of trading with them. You have to start building stations and funding them. And then the faction rep, like the higher you go with a particular faction, the lower you'll go with their opposing factions. Yeah, it's super cool. It's like you cannot play both sides of the war. They will get mad at you. They're like, no, what are you doing? You can't do that. So it's a lot of fun. I like this a lot. And there's just Star Wars stuff, right? Always the best. All right, so that station should be about ready to go. We got it about another 3 mil. We're still not there. How much for like a Nebulon B? 6.7 mil. Okay. Not there yet. Get these little like torpedo. There's the torpedo cruiser. Start having these guys with like oh, I have to find Mon Cal. That's why. So like only Mon Cal will sell the Mon Cal cruisers. So I have to get with them. They're like out here somewhere. Mining Wharf, Yavin 4. They might actually be up here. It is very cool. And the galaxy is huge, which is really nice. Because there's a lot of space for you to kind of claim in war. I forgot about the upkeep thing too. There's like an upkeep requirement as well. Like the bigger your faction gets, the more you either have to trade in particular upkeep goods or just pay outright. It gets wild. It's so cool. It's just well done. It's really well done. I recommend it. You got these escort missions, which are great. You just send like your dudes out to protect these ships, which is what these X-Wings are kind of sitting here for. Get assigned to escort duty for these traders. They'll start making a little bank. So that way you're not just sitting around while you're trading. You're actually doing a bunch of stuff, which is nice. I recommend it. If anyone has X4 and they're like, hey, I want to play something different, this is the thing to play. Excuse me. I think this miner that's just doing nothing. I don't know. Is there even anything here? Is it just ice? We do ice. No, I guess it is selling stuff. Yeah. We were doing this supply thing, which I think we succeeded, I guess. Take a look at payment history. Yeah, like, see, this guy here, time and escort 21 missions, but it netted us 1 million because it was like 23 sectors jumped. So this is like a great way to make money early on, especially when you're just trying to dump money back into ships or into building. I don't know what happened to the other mission. I thought we finished it. I don't know. Maybe we did finish it and I just wasn't paying attention. Possible. That sounds like me. Oh no, it's still here. Okay. There we go. So let's get some advanced electronics in there. And this is all going to Rendilli. What are you full of? Turret components. Okay. Here, sell all this crap. There we go. It's gonna hurt. This will be the loss. Ah, alright. Very thin margins. I do say so. And then we had one more. Weapon components. Right, so. Here's our weapon component factory. Here. Going to Rendilli. Yeah, awful. All the loss. It's not a bad deal.
Thanks for your help.
Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. So let those stew. Yeah, that might be it for tonight. Yep, Tuesday it's usually short stream, but we'll be back Thursday morning with our AdMech painting. Saturday will be Phil's Indie Fun. We'll be doing a very short race at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway with the Dallara Indy Racing 18 R18 car. And yeah, hell yeah. Let's go see what Badger's up to. So we're gonna go check out Blissful Badger. As recommended by AWOL Trooper. We got such cool people here. Yeah, we'll go see what Badger's up to. Let's see if this works for me. We'll go see Badger. He's doing some Gundam today. I'm actually surprised. Yeah, this is... Bummer. I can't believe I'm not following Badger. This is my bad. Alright, we'll go ahead and start the raid. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I do appreciate it. And we'll be back. Yep, we'll see you guys very soon. Tuesday morning. Until then, everyone take care of yourself. Have a great day, and we will see you soon.